Only thing I like crying more than planners or Davians. A man after my own heart. You heard it here first, chat. Fuck Fed rats. Kajibo with 100 Bezos bucks. And Celebration in the chat says, missed the answer, but did you buy your AK? I did not. I tested it and I enjoyed it. I think I'm going to buy it, but I did not buy it the day of. Just because I have other obligations. It's the holiday season, and I have the new other things with that money first. And then, if, after the holidays, I still have enough, then perhaps I will consider purchasing the hideous underfolder Palmetto AK that I was trying out. Or, I'm sorry, it's Palmetto, but it's a WBP AK. Not, because, listen, the reason I say that is because I know that Palmetto makes AKs, but I'm specifically buying a WBP AK that they just put together. There is a difference, so I want to clarify. Why the Davian hate? Because that's how we do in the Taurian Concordant, BQ. Listen, I can't help who I am. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. And last I checked, Fedrat's been messing with the bull for the last 1,000 years. The grass is green, water's wet, and brother, I hurt Davians. That's just the way it is. Anyway, Chad, let's get to the mech bay. And let's have a look. We got our executioner. We'll put it together. I almost clicked on the scrap button. I didn't, but I almost did. Ready the parts from storage. Now, in case you're wondering why we care about the executioner, aside from it being big and absolutely hideous, this is why. It's a 95-ton mech that already has a decent movement profile, but also has mass. This is a 95-ton mech with a 4/6 movement profile and jump jets. If you build it right, this thing is stupid. As for what we're gonna do with it, the answer is not a whole lot, because we're not really, like, we don't have the tonnage to field 95-ton mechs on the regular. That's why we're still using a lot of medium mechs and heavy mechs, because, again, we're in a situation where we need to upgrade our drop tonnage, and we have not done that. Speaking of, we don't even have an engineering project running. So, what I'm going to do is store the executioner, at least for now, because we're not using it. Does Crappy get to become the stupidest version of himself, executioner with 4 ghosts? I mean, I'm not against the idea. I'm absolutely not against the idea. But if I was gonna do that, I would do 4 hags, if I can find a way to fit them. Anyway, chat, let me see. Darius was bitching about people having too much experience, so let's have a look at that. Let's see. Arcos is still ready for their tier 2 skill. Did Arcos ever respond? I feel like they were in the chat and I asked the question, but then I also feel like if they responded, I didn't see it.
What's up, boss?
Brewster is ready for their next upgrade.
Mech warrior training complete.
Caffeinated Lemur is also ready for their next upgrade. I'm gonna be honest, like, normally I go ahead and just spread out the skills, but because Caffeinated Lemur is using indirect fire from the catapult, I'm very tempted to just go with either gunnery or tactics. Is Lemur in the chat? Let me see. No, they are not in the chat. Okay, so maybe we make the executive decision. I'm gonna be honest, because a lot of this stuff is gonna be indirect fire. Let's see what we got. We got Master Tactician, Knife Fighter, Bombardier, which doesn't matter if you're not flying aircraft. Or Fast Fire. Engage in rapid target acquisition, gaining 5 increase to initiative on the following turn. I mean, I think Master Tactician is the way to go. Just immediately put him 2 initiative phases sooner in the rotation. Mostly because that's gonna have him going earlier. Did he put it in the Discord? That's a good question. I did not think about that. Let me go check. Just in case. Just in case. Let me see. From Caffeinated Lemur. Let me see. Oh, I gotta make sure it's in this board. Yan BTA Stream Roster. Let me see. Says he doesn't really have a preference. Okay, fair enough. Tactics it is then. And I'm gonna go with Master Tactician.
Training complete.
In spite of the way he looks, Caffeinated Lemur is now the smartest dude on the ship.
I hear ya.
Capsy, you're getting some gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Even though you're in medbay.
Orders?
Do your homework.
Receiving
Dragon
you.
Master's not quite there. King Bob, though. King Bob has picked up his skills. He's ready for his top-level tactic skill. Command and control. Using special onboard command and control electronics, this unit serves as a company master, gaining 1 initiative, 10% sensor and sight range, and +1 resolve generation for itself in combat. Darius is jealous because he never trusted with so much as a fire moth, and so never gets any XP. Passive-aggressive loser. I mean, I assume you meant to say loser. You may have meant to say tosser. Either way, you're not wrong.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Alright, let's see. That's King Bob taken care
What's
of.
the plan?
Megas is also ready. Let's give him a point of gunnery.
Training complete.
Who else is next? Mythion.
Ready for orders.
Surprised Mythion hasn't gotten any experience, or not enough experience this time around.
Commander.
Postal Trout, I remember seeing in the chat earlier, but did he put anything in the Discord? I believe he did. Let's see. Did he? Multi-target breaching shot. Okay, there we go. So, multi-target it is. And then, let me see. Which is... Oh, dicks. Reset. Let's just get multi-target out the way.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Now, which is the one that gives you breaching shot? Or is that later down the tree? I don't remember. Because you got another skill. I didn't see a second skill. You just say multi-target and breaching shot for the skill tree, but where is... Am I stupid? Where is breaching shot? Still gunnery? Well, I can't give you 2 skills in gunnery. Yeah, so what do you want for your other skill tree? I mean, if I could ultra specialize like that, I would absolutely do it. Breaching is gunnery 8. Got it. So that means it's going to be your primary skill tree. But you still got to decide what your other skill tree is going to be. And you better decide fast before I do it for you. tactics. Alright. Then you gotta decide whether you want target prediction or sensor lock. Both have been useful, so it's up to you. Sensor lock letting us see remote targets, and target prediction basically just giving an accuracy buff to everybody but yourself. Sensor light. Alright, there you go. And then we'll drop another point into some other skills as well, and we are good to go on that. We'll continue to move down the tree, because we got a lot of people.
Ready for order.
Serini ready for their next skill. Let's go ahead and put it in piloting.
Training complete.
CVEX,
on
not
you,
quite
Commander.
there yet. Sarakek is ready. Is Sarakek in the chat? I feel like I have not seen them today. Let me see. Nope, no Sarakek today. And they did not put anything in the Discord that I'm aware of, but I'll double check. Let me see. Nope, nothing in the Discord. Alright, so then it's pretty much up to me. Let me see. Because they've currently been running... Oh, well, never mind. Sarakek just got here. Well, I'll tell you what. You got a choice between specializing in either gunnery or piloting. We got other people to level up, so I'll let you think about it. This is the one where you basically either go with Precision Master, or alternately, you pick like a weapon specialization, or you can go with piloting instead, where you get Ace Pilot that lets you shoot and then move, or Invisible Target, which gives you additional defense. So I'll let you figure that out while we work on some of the other pilots, and then let me know. Let me see. For Travis, I give you more tactics for now because you
Training
keep doing a
confirmed.
lot of mortar work. For the record, Travis doesn't want to be an artillery monkey for the entire campaign.
Come,
It's just
Nerevar,
kind
friend or
of
traitor,
worked out
come.
that way. Let's see. I'm just gonna max out Erst's gunnery. Just gonna max it out. See, I knew he was gonna say that before he even said it, so there you go. And let's see, we got Volfina, yet another gifted sub, this time to Sarakek. Volfina, welcome back. I'm sorry, Volfina, thank you for the gift sub. And Sarakek, welcome back into the cult. And I do have to thank Corditt, Words are hard, chat. Cordimus, there we go. I said it right the second time. Corridimus for subscribing 12 minutes ago. I missed you. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. No, Corridimus. The only way I'm gonna get better at words is if I say words. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fail a lot, but I'm gonna try. And that's what matters. But anyway, thank you for taking a chance on me and deciding to sub to the channel of your own accord. A rare occurrence in this community, considering that everybody is looking for any excuse they can to give subs to people. So somehow you managed to sneak in under the wire, and I appreciate you for it.
Mech warrior training complete.
Let's see. We got Vio up
Waiting for
next, who
orders.
is in fact ready for their next skill point. I'm gonna put it in... Let's see. Heat efficiency or cold shot mastery. I kind of like cold shot mastery for tactics because if my mans is gonna be getting in behind people and shooting them in the back, I want him to be able to pick his shots.
Training complete.
Let's see. We got
Yep.
Ven, who's been out for a little
Will be
while. We
done.
got Wasteland, who's not ready to level up. Ricky Carl, who's ready for 2 level ups. Let me see. Given that he's getting in close, I think piloting or gunnery is in order, so I'll go for gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I don't know why it always makes me scroll back down. And then we got Zombie Wolf. Go ahead and give him his next level of
Mech warrior
tactics.
training complete.
And I did not see Sarah Keck make a decision on the specialization skill tree. So just to be different, I'm gonna go with Invisible Target, I think. Because Invisible Target is a passive. This pilot's evasive charges are immune to being removed by sensor locks. Additionally, they get 2 defense at all times. So, unless there are any... There you go. Says what I would have picked. Invisible Target is good, especially for Sarah Kick right now, because they are currently in a Storm Crow. And so they're already getting a lot of evasion. So giving them the ability to not get sensor locked will keep that evasion on them. Plus they're just getting base evasion plus defense anyway. So good for somebody who's hard charging.
Training complete.
And there we go. That's all of our pilots trained up. That's everything done in the mech bay, I think? Yeah, because we didn't really take any damage last go around. So we are ready to go, chat. And we got one more mission left on this planet. So let's get it started. It's another destroy base to mix it up just a little bit from the last time around where we were defending the base. But we'll go ahead and smack the base down and hopefully get some decent salvage in the process. And Mara rolling into the chat on a Sunday. Good to see you, Mara. Thanks for joining us as always. Hopefully the weekend has been treating you well so far. And if it hasn't been, then hopefully it'll be a little better now that you're here. Are you destroying the same base this time? That would be pretty funny. That would, in fact, be pretty funny. Let's see. The Wolf authorities on Moritz, there's no such thing, have just finished a very ambitious operation. They rounded up 24 members of a rival criminal organization. This is what happens when you proc-gen everything, chat. And they're holding them in a secure detention facility. We're not happy with the idea that those scumbags get to live out their lives in comfort and safety behind bars. We want you to give them a bit more severe sentencing. I mean, as someone who is currently in a blood feud with another merc company, I can understand. I can understand. Today is a good day. Yesterday, I spent it all hungover. Well, always good to have the hangover behind you. We're going to take max salvage because, obviously, that's what you do. And let's get our lance set up and ready to go. If the game will unfuck itself. There we go. Let me see. Who are we going to take on this one? We got 772 tons. I'm going to... Let's see. Who do I drop? Battletech. My goodness. Let me see. All of these pilots need their experience. I think now that Mythion is 9 in 3 skills, again, it's nothing personal, Mythion, but I'm putting you on the bench. And Capsty's not ready yet. They're still not out of med bay. What else do I have that could fill that gap? I mean, I could take the field. Can we put in a 70-tonner? Probably not. Oh, no, we can. Alright, well, let's see. Out of Erst and Megas, well, you know what? Vin, you need some field time as well. Yeah. Can we fit in the Warhawk? God damn it. Of course. We can do a 70-ton, but we can't do an 85. Can we do the Orion? No. Okay, well, then I guess the weight limit has decided it's gonna be Erst again. It's not favoritism, chat. It's the weight limit. That reminds me, hold on. Listen, before I forget, we need to look at this. We need to look at this. Now, we've already been doing a lot of recreational upgrades lately, but I'm very much in the camp of, is it 3 million C-bills? Yes. But also, fucking, I'm getting tired of not being able to drop the stuff that I want. Is it worth it? Probably not. Do I care? No, not really. We have a lot of clan tech, and as soon as we're done on this planet, I'm going back to Steiner Space to cash it all out anyway. So I am 100% going with drop tonnage.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but
I'm
we'll get
tired
it
of
done.
this not being able to drop our heavy stuff. Some bullshit. For those that are curious, that's why we're running low on money, because even though I have a lot of clan tech, I'm not going to sell it in clan space because they hate us, and they're not going to give us good money for it. Alright, so we're putting in Erst in the Archer, and we are dropping Mythion. And I think those were the only changes to the roster. Everything else we're keeping the same. Alright, chat, let's make it hot.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
The swimming pool. Don't worry, you'll get a swimming pool eventually. Just not right now. They may point out that the clan tech you're trying to sell them was originally theirs to begin with. I mean, if that led to a fight in the shop where I could potentially gather more salvage, I wouldn't complain. If anything, it's a missed opportunity not to do that. Unfortunately, the game doesn't let you play it out. If it did, you better believe. Just like in a Bethesda game when you start a fight with a merchant and then you kill them and now all of their inventory is suddenly yours. Oh no, what a tragedy. Darius, in his infinite wisdom, says, 2 wrongs don't make a right, Commander, but they do make a payday. I mean, you know what else makes a payday, Darius? Is you not dropping us in the middle of the fucking enemy, or on the side of mountains where my people can't move, or dropping them on top of each other where my people can't move. All of those things make a payday, too. Weird. Perhaps you should focus on one of those things instead of telling me how to defend your morality. We're mercenaries, Darius. If I was worried about morality, I would have picked a different line of work. Would you quit trying to defend Darius, Erst, please? I don't need that kind of negativity in my life right now. Sierra says, I'm back from Hanukkah. Wait, Hanukkah's over already? What did you do? Why did you cancel Hanukkah? And I'm partaking of the marijuana. I see what you did there. And I hate it. It was a gift, believe it or not. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super up to date on my Hanukkah lore, but isn't that how it works? Chad, is that also part of the joke and I missed it? I feel like I missed it. Okay, yeah. No, it went over my head. Got it. Got it. It turns out I was, in fact, an idiot the whole time.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, here we go, chat. Or not? Battletech? Okay, there we go. Oh, this map again. Okay, yeah, we've done this map before, and recently, in fact. Last time we did it, we were moving this direction, and then a heavy lance just dropped over here and proceeded to shoot our people in the back. I think this time, we'll do the smart thing and take the high ground.
On it.
Instead of doing the dumb thing and taking the low ground in the water, where the
Location
enemy can
confirmed.
then use the high ground against us. Which, in hindsight, was not especially smart. But then I'm not especially smart, so, you know, kind of staying on brand.
Move order received. Roger that, Commander.
Unfortunately, there are some of our people that we're not really going to be able to effectively take the high ground, and those slower folks will be the ones that I send through the water. Crappy, you are not going to be able to do shit. Sarah Keck, I think I'll send you... I mean, I want to go on the high ground, but also Hag, so... Yeah, we'll send some people across the
Position
water.
confirmed.
King Bob, I need you
to
to pick
go.
up your wife. Please. And then Crappy's not gonna be able to do anything, so we'll just brace him up. As much as I hate to do it, I really need to send the vehicles over the high ground because they're gonna be ass if I send them in the water. The water slows them way, way down. So I'm gonna keep the vehicles on the high ground. Battletech. Battletech. Can I have my pips? Thank you.
On the way.
Alright, let's see what they're gonna do. They're thinking very hard. Those are vehicles, though. That's a vehicle sound. Okay, again, I'll send the catapult over high ground. We'll send... Sorry, in fact, I'll send the Wolverine down in the low
Aye, aye.
ground, too. Travis, you're gonna stay on the high ground, even though you're in a rifleman.
Receiving you.
We'll continue to send Bio up
Move order.
ahead.
Ready for orders.
Dragon Master, go ahead and continue moving along the
Moving
ridge
to
line. I'm trying to get everybody
something
else
you want
out of
done?
the way first,
Acknowledged.
because Travis has got kind of limited mobility,
by.
so I want to make sure that I'm giving him all the
On the
possible
move.
options for movement.
Copy that.
We see Carl is in a Stormcrow. Wow, Carl's actually faster than Bio. That's kind of scary when you think about it.
I'm there. I'm going.
Crappy's not gonna be able to do shit.
Confirmed. Holding.
Sarah Kick, I'm not gonna have you go running too far ahead of everybody
Copy
else. And as much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna have to send the LRM carrier up the ridgeline.
Heading out.
Carl, you go ahead and get moving forward and build
Aye,
up some
aye.
momentum.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's see. Are they gonna wander into our sight range? Doesn't sound like it. Wait a minute. Are there two wolf factions on the map? Oh, there it is. There's enemy contact. It is a bandit hover... I was about to say, how the hell are you moving that fast in water? The answer is hovercraft. The response is Heavy Gauss. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Think you're gonna come out here and do a bunch of spotting for your LRM boats? Well, that is kind of what he did. So it's another vehicle.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Caffeinated lemur. I'm just gonna walk by people for now. So we can keep our accuracy a little higher. Okay. What? Battletech is struggling a little bit. We might need to do a restart after this one, chat. What the? This dude is going for broke. This dude is like, fuck it, I'm going all the way to the back line. Funny how he knew exactly where the LRM carrier was without having any visual on it. Isn't that interesting? But don't worry, guys, the computer doesn't cheat.
Standing by.
Let me see. King Bob, you continue moving.
On the move. Full speed.
We still don't have a visual that we can work with, so just go ahead and hold what you got. Okay. So what are we looking at? 45 ton mech. Got it. Let's see. Who else?
Order.
Zombie Wolf. Well, guess what time it is? It's go kick this dude in the dick and then shoot him with everything time.
Location confirmed. Putting my weight into it.
I cannot believe how he somehow survived that.
I've been sensor locked.
That's...
Waiting for orders.
I can't even?
Acknowledge.
What is this I can't even? Fuck it, get the full volley then.
All weapons are go.
Okay, now I see what the plan was. They send this stupidly heavy armored hovercraft all the way into the back line, and then proceed to just reveal my entire lance. Got it. Got it.
Barely hit, Commander. Standing by.
That's alright, though. That is alright. Cause you're not gonna be able to take all this damage forever.
Target lock on enemies 6.
Or we could just completely miss. That also
No
works.
luck.
I'm trying to figure out why the hovercraft still has evasion when we just kicked him. Because meleeing is supposed to remove evasion.
Damage minimal.
I didn't realize it didn't remove all evasion from hovercrafts.
What's up, boss?
Postal Trout. What is your... Okay, fine. I'll tell you what. You just got tactics and took sensor locks. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use you to sensor lock. But first I'm gonna move you forward.
Full speed, no target.
Now we'll sensor lock. Come on. There we go. Sensor lock. Look at that, chat. I'm using skills.
Ready to rock. All right, let's move.
Imagine a day when I don't just move and shoot.
What do you need?
What's the world coming to? Alright, what do we get? Oh my god. Alright, we got a 60 ton. We got an APC. We got the LRM Sturmfeuer. Feuer. It's not Sturmfeuer, it's Sturmfeuer. Big difference. Big fucking difference. Let me see. Shadowcat with some battle armor. And then we had a 40 ton mech, turret, 45 ton, 50 ton, 45 ton. fairly light opposition as it goes. LRM 20 versus LRM 15. I think you die first. Suck hag, buddy. Yeah, it's extremely beefy.
I'm your spaniel.
Serini, since this guy refuses to die, if you would not mind making him die anyway,
win.
I would really appreciate it. Hellsraiser says, time to go to bed. Gotta be adult tomorrow morning. Happy stopping. Alright, Hellsraiser. Well, thanks for hanging out once again, as always. Hopefully you had a good time, and hopefully we will catch you on the next one. In the meantime, get some sleep. Dream of stompy robots.
Light damage, Commander.
Clan LRM carrier. Don't like that.
Orders.
Do not like that. Need to build the awesome. I'm starting to think so. The way that things are going, I'm starting to think the awesome needs to make a comeback.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see. Wasteland, you got side slip, so now's the perfect time to use it. Let's go ahead and finger blast our way across this mountain range. Please.
Understood. Moving fast.
And we don't really have a shot at anything decent, so we'll go ahead and take out the... well, try to take out the LRM carrier.
Firing on target.
Man. I remember when Wasteland used to
No
hit
joy.
stuff. You guys remember that? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Wait, what? We actually got a magic pixel where we can
What a
see these
grand and
guys?
intoxicating innocence.
Oh, fuck yes. And we got sex number? My goodness.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable.
It's like it was preordained. That's a lot of PPCs coming from downrange. I reiterate my statement.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Yeah, well, minor damage when you get hit 20 times still stacks up, so don't go getting cocky. How many fucking LRM carriers do they have?
Waiting for orders.
Arcos, I don't know if you're gonna have a shot from here, so just give me a side slip and bust a move. Oh, we got a shot.
Oh yeah, you got it.
We got a shot. It's not a great shot, but it's still a shot. Now see, if I had left this thing with AC-20s like it originally had, Arcos would never even have this opportunity.
Engaging with target.
I mean, who would I be to not give him the opportunity to miss 4 shots in a row?
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Receiving you.
Let's target prediction, and let's see, who's getting the bop? I kind of want to bop the Shadow Cat, but I also kind of want to bop this LRM carrier. Or this LRM carrier. Or this LRM carrier. I think I'm going to hit this one because it's got an LRM 80 on it, and I don't like that. So let's make it not exist anymore.
Roger that.
Okay, well, at least we breached the armor. And compound fractured the pilot. Please stop.
Yeah?
Alright. Lemur, I mean, you can technically stand on top of the vehicle, and I don't like that, and I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Order received.
And who can you hit? Nobody? Awesome.
Something I can do?
Yes, there is, in fact, something you can do, and it is get the fuck away from all this battle armor because I don't want them swarming you. I don't like that you can only get 5 evasion or 6 evasion, though. No, don't like it. Do not like it. Alright, so we're gonna make a lateral move across the water instead. I'm gonna see if we can go around this direction and flank them. I mean, we gotta watch out for this, so we're gonna have to, like, go here and then around the water, but I'm gonna see if we can get on this flank. Like, we've already made visual contact with the enemy.
Ready for orders.
Let me see. King Bob. Ready to go. Gonna still keep you over on the right flank, though.
Aye, aye.
And now that the armor's been breached on this LRM carrier, let us lay into it. With a precise strike as well. Might as well. Give him the business, Bob.
Affirmative.
Nice. Man. Bob has been picking up the kills this stream. I don't know what it is, but he's all about it. He's got the bloodlust. Okay, Brewster.
Good to go.
Are you in any kind of position to launch the missiles? Okay? You are indeed. It is time to slam the button. Fire the missiles.
On it.
Then we shall mech in the shade. Exactly. I mean, the mech opposition on this mission is not that bad. The majority of the danger is coming from the vehicles and all the LRM spam, and the turrets using all those,
Receiving you.
the turrets bringing all those PPCs to bear. I guess that's where the majority of the damage is coming from, or going to come from. Please stop. How are you even able to see him anymore? I destroyed the vehicle that should have had visual on him.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Receiving you.
Okay, Dragon Master, you're ready to move? Again, we'll just kind of continue along the ridgeline here. Feel like we're getting a little bogged down, but we'll see what happens. It's a Nova with some autocannons, apparently. Can you put an autocannon on a Nova? I mean, obviously you can. Oh, it was an Ultra AC-5. Okay. And it jammed on it.
Waiting for orders.
Because if there's one thing a autocannon is good for, it's jamming. Super good at that. Oh my god.
Mech warriors. Show them what you got.
For having less than 25% chance to hit on both of those shots, he did an impressive amount of damage.
Confirmed.
Alright, Carl. They've been getting a little uppity. They've been thinking that they can tell you what's what. I think it's time you reminded them.
Copy that, Commander.
Reminded them who the boss is.
All weapons. Oh, hell yes. It's on now. Inflicted some nasty on that sumbitch. I await your command.
Alright, Serini, just continue to move.
Calling out.
We've actually got a decent shot with the LBX-10. I mean, fuck it. Take that shot. And do it with precise strikes so we can knock him back in initiative phase. Oh, right, you get to call your shots. Well, I'm always gonna go for the headshot, you know that. Just in case we get lucky.
Standing by.
Okay, Sarakek, same story. Gonna run you in. I don't like that you're only gonna get 5 evasion, but let's blast them. Again, why the fuck are my people getting, like, no accuracy? I don't understand why.
This should be good.
Like, we're talking about pilots that have got, like, 6, 7, 8 in gunnery, and they're getting less than 20% chance to hit. Like, what the fuck? Where is the ECM that is causing us to not have any chance to hit?
I'm here. Full throttle.
Hold the mouse over the hit percentage and look at the modifiers. Well, it's gotta be ECM, because, like, when I'm shooting at these vehicles, nothing's preventing me from hitting them. But then when I'm shooting at anything over here, it's like, it's fucking invincible or something. That's okay. It's okay. We're gonna kill him regardless.
Commander.
I was hoping to move these guys first, but I realize now that that was a mistake because Travis is slower, so somebody in here has got ECM. I just need to see if I can see them. They've got an active probe. There it is. ECM suite. We found our man.
Roll to that. That's going to hurt.
Oh, it did. We got an engine crit. Let's do it again. The sooner I can render that phantom into the past tense, the sooner we can start killing the rest of his friends.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
First, speaking of... I like that Erst is able to shoot past the crab by virtue of being twice as tall. Don't worry, Short Kings, we're not making fun of you.
All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
Oh, crap. That's bad.
How sweet it is to be a god.
So did we kill the battle armor or the phantom? Oh, fuck! I was just making a joke about that. Motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, if we just shot that man in the back, I am reloading. If he's dead, I am reloading. Because the game is supposed to tell you when you're gonna hit your people, and it didn't fucking tell me. That is a failure of the game to provide accurate information.
Receiving you.
Let me see. Okay, he's not dead, probably. That actually kind of pisses me off. I'm thinking. I'm gonna play it as it lies, but if we get to the end of the mission and he's dead, I am gonna reload, because that's bullshit. Again, that is the game failing to provide accurate information. And I see crappy hydration incoming. He's not dead. I don't think he's dead anyway. So when you look at this, when you're looking at the pilot portrait, typically if the pilot is dead, it will show 0 health pips, and when you mouse over them, it will say dead with an exclamation mark over it. Because it's still showing us his skills, and because it's still showing pips of health, I'm going to assume that the game is telling me that he's not dead. Still pisses me off, though. Let's see. I think Devastator, we move to the high ground. Well, higher ground. And we'll take some shots at this APC.
Copy that.
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Okay, Crappy's up, but not really able to do anything because he does. Well, no, I mean we gotta shunt a couple of things. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take a chat.
Giving him everything I've got.
Nice. Structure exposed. I'm not gonna do that to you, chat. Don't worry. I have ways. I have ways. RPS is night owl. Alright, RPF. Go get a good night's rest. Let's see. King Bob, again, will stay along the flank. But I still want you facing in a direction that is useful for hitting the enemy. Let's see. We're close enough for SRMs, so give them the business.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice.
Everything you've got.
I told you. I told you my man's has got the bloodlust. He's got a taste for it now. He's got a taste for violence.
Good to go. On my way. Double time.
Let's see. Let's precise strike, and let's hit this mother.
I copy.
Because we've already been getting some engine crits. If I can just continue to engine crit this asshole, then we can kill him and get rid of the ECM. Also, is this 3 fucking Shadow Cats on the field that I'm seeing?
Good to go.
Because it looks like 3 Shadow Cats. We can only hit him with the heavy lasers. I mean, it's lasers. I'll take the shot just in case we get lucky.
Attacking.
I'm sorry, Sierra, are you sullying the glorious and heroic name of the T-72 with its definitely not fucking stupid at all snorkel system? Are you trying to disparage the height of Soviet engineering?
Copy that.
Again. Game! What the fuck has changed in BTA that suddenly every time I try to shoot past one of my people now, I shoot them in the fucking back? Like, I don't know what the fuck has changed, but all of the sudden, there's no possible way for me to shoot past somebody
go.
without immediately hitting blue on blue.
Acknowledged.
Oh, so the ECM is directing all of the shots into my people instead of theirs? I mean, I don't understand. I do not understand.
Firing a full salvo.
How are you not dead? I mean, even if that were true, and to be clear, I don't think that it is, but even if it were true,
I hate these.
that doesn't explain the other missions where we've had the exact same problem.
Commander? Understood. Moving fast.
Alright, let's see. Again, like, it's fucking ridiculous. The low chance, like, I'm getting mad. No, I think what you saw was not, well, I mean, technically it was melee. But it was melee because it was battle armor. It was battle armor jumping off of the Shadowcat and onto my Stormcrow.
Confirm. Moving to full throttle.
Okay, can we please kill this fucking Phantom so that we can hit literally anything?
Firing.
That would be a no.
Waiting for orders.
Now I can't even get my mans out of here because he's currently being blasted by 3 targets plus battle armor. So, SWAT. That gets the battle armor off.
Yes, Commander.
Now we just have to kill it before it can jump back
No
on
shooting,
again.
Just running.
If you don't mind, please making that happen, and please try not to shoot our people in the back if you could. Okay, somehow they're still alive. Amazing.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Amazing. Why did that shot go sideways? Because apparently it's been doing that all day, according to everybody in chat.
Awaiting orders. Wilco.
I'm not salty, chat. I'm just giving you shit. Okay, well, nope, that was the battle armor. I was hoping that was the Phantom, but unfortunately it was just the battle armor. Which, also good, because I'm sick of battle armor, but at the same time, I'm gonna put you in the trees.
Confirmed.
We're gonna go precise strike, and then I want you to hit this asshole. Or not, because somehow you can't see I'm confused about how you don't... Oh, because of gun barrel depression, chat. Physics, what even is it?
Affirmative.
Did you...
Damn it.
Did you miss the literal bronze side of a building? With 99% chance they hit, and you missed the bronze side of a fucking building? Wasteland. You realize that drinking while piloting is against company regulations, right?
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
Thank you, for fuck's sake. Die in a fire. Jesus, maybe now we can hit something. Assuming they didn't put fucking ECM in the goddamn turrets or something.
My internals are taking a beat.
I know, I'm working on it. Good Lord.
I'm taking a pounding. Oh. I'm wounded, Commander.
See, this leads into...
Damage minimal.
This leads into one of the kind of irritating
Strength
things.
reduced.
Well, one of the kind of irritate... Oh, lovely. Pilot incapacitated, somehow. He didn't even get hit, and he's incapacitated anyway. This leads into one of the things that starts to get really irritating in BTA sometimes, is that, like, you saw how effective ECM was for them. Where, like, they have ECM and suddenly
Copy that.
veteran pilots with almost max gunnery just can't fucking hit anything. Meanwhile, I have ECM and they're fucking hitting my guys when they have 8, 9, 10 evasion. So, that's one of the things that gets irritating sometimes.
Roger. No retreat. Standing by.
It's alright, at the moment, nobody's dead. As long as that continues to stay true, I'm not gonna be irritated as much as I should be. Alright, we're in initiative 10, so it's a brand new turn. Turrets are at initiative 4, and they are clearly doing more damage than anything else. So let's see about putting an end to that.
Firing all weapons.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Damage minimal.
There's one dude left in the squad, and he's going for broke.
I'm under heavy fire here.
Like, the dude is the last survivor of his squad, and he's like, hold my motherfucking
On my
beer.
way.
Do they have another fucking ECM somewhere? Is that what's going on? Cause I need to know why I still can't hit anything. Cause like this guy, oh, it's 7 evasion here. That explains a lot. But why is this guy 27 evade or 27% chance to hit? There has got to be another ECM suite out here. They don't put him in the head, do they? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. So, okay, if I go and I want to shoot at this guy. So I pick this guy as my target. So explain to me how all of those modifiers, size delta, target moved, enemy effects, like, maybe, I don't know. Like, these are not modifiers that we're not, like, these are the same modifiers that we are constantly dealing with on every single mission all the time. And under normal circumstances, I would be able to get 50, 60, 70% chance to hit on this guy, and yet for some stupid reason I'm only getting 27%. And I have no idea why. Like, here's another guy standing in the open and I have elevation, and yet for some reason I only have a 30% chance to hit this guy. There's something very clearly screwy going on, and I don't know what it is, but it's making me angry. Does it mention their skill in the modifiers? The pilot skill? Because that shouldn't have anything to do with it. Should it? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the pilot. Mine or theirs, other than mine having a gunnery of 7. Which, again, should be 87% chance. So this is what I don't understand. It's like, how is it that with an 87% chance to hit, it's now, like, a quarter of that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just bitching to bitch. Shoot at the target you can hit, then. It's not the target I want to hit, but I'll shoot at the target that I can hit.
Not much armor left in that location.
Did you? I swear to God. Like, something has to have changed in the BTA code. That's the only thing that I can come up with. Is the only explanation I have for why there's, like, all of these guys that would normally never fucking hit a friendly, even when shooting past them, and now like, if there's anything even remotely in a 90-degree arc in front of one of my people and it's friendly, they're getting fucking hit. There's absolutely something going on, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just Battletech shitting the bed, because it's very clearly struggling performance-wise, so maybe that's what it is, but, like, the 2-hit calculations are skewing way heavier in favor of friendly fire than they ever have before.
On the move. Full speed.
Something screwy is going on. Let me see. We're gonna precise strike and try to knock this dude back in initiative phase. We're gonna get 99% on everything, so hopefully we can punch through the armor. Or not, because it's a heavy tank with missiles. I should have known better. Yeah, Clan Wolf Blood Armor, that's what it is.
Orders.
I mean, at least if they put that in the, like, the statistics, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's what that is. It's bullshit, but at least I understand. Battletech. Alright, let us... Again, we're gonna swing wide. And we got a PPC turret, so let's go ahead and hit it hard.
Taking the shot.
We're obviously not going to get the kill in a single volley, because turrets have got a little too much armor for that. Hey, could you just show me what you're doing instead of... Come on now. Why are you doing this to me, Battletech? Normally, we get along so well together, and now you're being a massive pain in my ass today, and I don't know why. I don't want to hate you, Battletech, so don't make me hate you. Okay, so there's very clearly still ECM, because this guy we only had a 30-something% chance to hit, and now suddenly there's a 70% chance to hit. Are the turrets legit giving ECM bonuses or something? I have no idea. I don't know. Is it a building that's giving an ECM bonus? That would explain how my man's had a 99% chance to hit a skyscraper and missed somehow. Ran into a base defended by Insanity PPC turrets earlier. The pain. I've never heard of those.
Okay.
Sierra gifted us up to first-time chatter, the Tendy Thief. I don't know how I feel about that name. Look, as long as you don't steal my tendies, we're gonna be alright. So, now that you're a member of the cult, officially, Tendy Thief, as long as you stay away from my tendies, everything will be fine. I won't have to put you out the airlock. You have been officially warned. Let me see. This guy, yeah, let's see about. Well, you know what? Never mind. If I can take out this turret, because it's already got low armor, let's see if we can take him out permanently.
Affirmative.
Just permanently borrowing him. I mean, you say that, but like, in that type of situation, if they're borrowed, if there was ever a day to come where, like, I wanted them back, I don't think I want them back in the condition that I'm gonna get them. I swear to God. He just killed his own battle armor, but my guy is still getting blasted here.
Commander?
Zombie Wolf, please get in here and shoot an enemy if you don't mind. And if you could, please make sure that you shoot an enemy and not your own people in the back, if that's okay. Yeah, again, where is this? Because this does not make sense to me. This man is gunnery 9. And you're telling me just because the Shadow Cat has moved with 7 evasion, a dude with gunnery 9 has got less than a 20% chance to hit? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, I don't care if it's 7 evasion, though, because my gunnery 9 dude should not be having a less than 20% chance to hit somebody with 7 evasion, because their gunnery 4, 5, and 6 dudes are hitting my 11 evasion with stealth armor fucking Spectre all the time. So, like, the math doesn't math there. Again, something screwy is going on. But we're gonna play through it for now. I guess the Nova's gonna be the best target at the moment. Or a building that it's somehow gonna let me shoot through a mountain. Question mark? So even though they accidentally killed the battle armor, am I gonna have to sit there and listen to the battle armor noise the whole time? Panic level critical. I mean, my irritation level is getting critical at the moment. I swear to God.
My armor's melting off.
I know, Sarakek. I'm working on it, buddy.
Orders.
The problem is, you basically have, like, no armor, and I can't do anything with you because you're... Like, you can't sprint, so you're kind of just screwed, unfortunately.
Ready for orders.
I could try to put the right facing of the armor towards the enemy, but there's not really an effective way to do that and still get a shot. At least not without putting you in a position that then makes it extremely dangerous for you. So we either go charging in, or I just stand and deliver, and then you blow up next turn. Because the entire left side of this mech is shredded. I mean, I can do this,
Roger.
but it's not gonna fix a whole lot. And if we go down swinging, I guess. Give me Battle Lord.
Ah, damn. Let's do this. Roger.
How that doesn't... Okay, I was about to say...
Standing by.
Okay.
Alright, again, extremely confused about why the low chances to hit. And Troubleshooter gifted a sub to Dancing Black Death. Thank you, Troubleshooter, for the gifted sub. And Dancing Black Death, welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions. Where we have only one flavor of Kool-Aid, but it is Ecto Cooler. Dancing Black Death says, just started a new playthrough and tank start feels so brutal. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, vehicles kind of get shit on in Battletech 2018. But that's the point. Like, in most Battletech games, vehicles are used as the fodder enemies. Like, the vehicles are just there so you have something to shoot in between the mech engagements. And so by giving you the option to actually operate the vehicles in BTA, you get to feel the pain of that. Front and center.
Orders.
By Dragon Master, let's get you in close. As close as we can.
All right. Full speed.
You got decent closeness to these guys. I mean, these Shadow Cats have already taken their ton. I kind of want to hit this guy, but of course he seems to be invincible for some reason that I don't understand. Even though he has no ECM or anything like that, he's still like just half your chances to hit. They just don't hit.
Locking on target.
We don't really know why. The game has just decided that's how it's gonna be.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
Fuck it. Let's AoE. Might as well. As a matter of fact, just for funsies, give me Battle Lord. Better than the Irby start? I mean, it's better than the Irby start if only by virtue of the fact that you actually have mobility with vehicles, whereas with the Irbies, you absolutely do not. You absolutely do not get mobility. Wasteland, give me the side slip, and we're going for the deep pocket on this one. Unfortunately, I don't want you stuck on the side of a mountain, so I'm gonna go for this one. I want to put him, like, right here, but then he's not gonna be able to hit anybody. If I put him right here, he can't hit the target that I want him to hit. If I put him right here, he might be stuck in the side of a mountain next turn. I'm gonna go for it.
On my way.
I'm gonna go
Double
for
time.
it. I don't know if it was 50 or 60, but it was a lot. I remember that. It was... In the very beginning, we had some very rough missions where it was... Like, we were spending 20 or 30 minutes just trying to get close enough to attack the enemy. And don't forget, we were using the periphery version that had the cannons with the autoloader.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor,
And so
come.
every other shot that we took would just jam.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
And it was bad. It was so bad. You know what? You're in water, so I'm gonna Battle Lord. Give him the maximum damage.
All will be decided here, and I shall prevail.
Now that's more like it.
How sweet it is to be a...
Suck dirt, nerd. Maybe the game finally decided to stop cheating. What?
I'm hit.
Who the fuck did you shoot at? Who the fuck did you shoot at? Oh, it was Crappy. Crappy actually took some damage. Like, genuine, physical, pound me in the ass damage. Like, he actually got hit. Not great.
Let's go.
Definitely not great. Let's get you down here.
Affirmative.
And then let's blast this fool. I'm really getting tired of that battle armor noise, I'm not gonna lie. This is turning into a Monty Python sketch. No, you're very wrong, Albert Gub. This was already a Monty Python sketch.
Taking the shot.
If you're seeing me on the screen, it's a Monty Python
Target
sketch.
taking a critical hit.
The only thing we're missing is the coconuts.
Minimal damage.
Now, see, this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I mean when I say it's bullshit. Because here's my VTOL. Here's my VTOL with 8 evasion and elevation that's getting hit over and over and over again. Meanwhile, these guys with like 6 or 7 evasion are effectively invincible with almost 10, 12, 15% chance. And it's like, from
Yes,
what?
Commander.
You're not getting anything from it. Like, there's no ECM. You're not getting anything from anything. It's just you've decided now that you're unhittable. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Actually, you know what? Give me target prediction first. Just so we can get that accuracy bonus out there. Okay, can we shoot? Would it be okay if we shoot? Let me see. Caffeinated lemur, you are on the move. Give me precise strike and hit this dude. And yet somehow he survives. Did you just tell the boss she has a wait, who told me I have a hairy chest? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I mean... No, those aren't coconuts, Mara. Those are melons. It's a difference.
Yes, Commander.
Melons are smooth. And juicy on the inside. Coconuts are hard and hairy. That's what happens when you don't pay enough at the Mexican plastic surgeon. Can I actually hit this thing, and if so, what's the differential? Okay, no, it's only a charge, and we're gonna do way more damage to ourselves. So, what... I mean, it looks like the left side is the lowest armor at the moment, so that works for me. Left side. Blast him. I was expecting more damage, but I'll take it. Okay, King Bob, we need to get you moving, because you are taking some hits, and I don't like it. And Crappy's taking some hits, too, and I don't like that. I'm sorry? Yeah, I think the game is dying right now. Battletech.
Double time. Let's go.
Yeah, the game is dying. Oh, lovely. Let me guess. Yep, they landed right in the middle of all of my shit. Chat, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna reload on this one, because it feels like everything has just been completely fucked on this mission. Ninja says, sorry, gotta go to a Christmas party. I mean, you don't have to be sorry for going to a Christmas party. Go have a good time. In the meantime, thanks for the Bezos bucks. Thanks for the gifted subs. And hopefully have an outstanding holiday if I don't see you before then. Like, we were already struggling to make shit work, and then now the game's just like, oh yeah, also here's 5 more clan mechs spawning right in the middle of your shit. Like, nah, BTA, I'm not good with that. I'm okay with things going sideways sometimes, but this is just ridiculous. Gonna have to hit the hay as well. Good luck after the reload. Yeah, I don't know. But thanks for hanging out, Arrakis, as always. We appreciate it. I mean, it's not even like I can't even access the menu. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like this whole mission from the jump has been kind of fucky. Like, so for example, there's like right here, there seems to have been a bubble of ECM, and everything in this bubble was just impossible to hit. Now, I was like, oh look, there's a phantom, it has ECM. So we killed the phantom. But the ECM bubble was still fucking here, and like everything in this bubble is still impossible to hit. That, in addition to like every single time I try to take a shot past one of my own people, which, go back and watch the VODs. Go watch the VODs. I have taken shots past my own people hundreds of times in this campaign, and I have hit my own people in the back on shots when I shouldn't have, more times in this mission than I have in the entire rest of the campaign. So something has clearly gone sideways in the game, so I'm gonna reload. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna reload. I'm gonna shut the whole damn game down. So let's go back to the office. I'm gonna shut the whole game down and restart it because it is clearly struggling, and if I just reload, all we're gonna have to do is deal with all of that all over again. So let's do that. Screw you, BTA. You are not gonna beat me today. I refuse. I'm also realizing that we're getting pretty close to the 6-hour mark, and I should probably be bringing the stream to a close, but I'm not going out on that fucking note, by God. I am not going out on that note. By the way, the game is still up on my screen. It has not. I'm gonna have to Control-Alt-Delete. The problem is I don't know what happens if I Control-Alt-Delete while I'm streaming. So I apologize if everything dies. Actually, no, wait. Control-Shift... No, wait. Windows-Shift-Escape? Right? Or is it Control-Shift-Escape? Control-Shift-Escape. There we go. End task. Okay, there we go. Somebody suggested I should also take a BRB. That's actually not a bad idea. Again, we're getting close to the 6-hour mark, which I would either be bringing the stream to a close or I would just be going on a break anyway here at the 6-hour mark. So good opportunity to do that. So while I get the game to start back up, hold on a second, because that's going to take a minute. So I want to start BTA restarting before I do that, so that it can be restarting while I'm getting a drink and going to the restroom and all that. The Christmas Irby 260 Clan XL will let you move 313 with 9 tons for weapons and equipment. Yeah, but it also feels cheesy. It also feels very cheesy. Battletech? What? Chat, we might have a problem. Because Battletech refuses to start. I mean, so I had to I told the game to quit. It said that it quit, and like the icon down at the bottom, like the window went away. So it was like the game was closed, but like it wasn't closed. It was still open. So I had to Control-Alt-Delete and kill the task, which I did. And this is now my 3rd attempt to start BTA from the launcher. And it brings it up and then it closes. I'm either I broke Battletech or it broke itself. Gonna need to reboot. Well, I mean, if I reboot, that's gonna kill the stream and everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's very strange. Hold on. There's a couple other things I can do. Give me a second here. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna make you guys sit here while I try to fuck around with stuff, so let me get you guys some music. We're gonna go to the BRB. And then I will see what I can do on my end during the BRB and see if we can get everything working. So